You are here because you were specially invited by the King. The time has come for us to recognize the awesomeness, the almightiness, the gloriousness of God. Just before we went to sleep last night, before Laura went to sleep, because I didn't sleep at that time. When she was about to sleep, I said there is a prayer I want us to pray. It was the last prayer we prayed before she slept. I said, it's almost as if we have got used to God. And that which has become familiar can become common. So that sometimes you are praying, but your heart is not actually in the prayer. So I started telling her as we were about to as she was about to sleep. In fact, I actually ran to her. I said, just before you sleep, let's do that prayer first. Because I was still doing some things. So let's do that prayer. I said, I'm beginning to observe, even though we do 10 hours. Oh, yesterday alone we prayed 10 hours. More than 10 hours. Correct? Yesterday alone we prayed more than 10 hours for this meeting. But do you know you can do all of that? The day before yesterday, we prayed the day before. But you can do all of that without your heart there. So you are physically there, but your heart is not there. When was the last time you approached this God? And you said, oh, I am coming before the King of Kings, before the Lord of Lords. He has invited me to come. How can I come there? And your phone will make, and you say, hello. If the queen gave you invitation while she was alive to say, I want to have 10 minutes with you, and you are with her now, and somebody calls, would you take the call when you know you only have 10 minutes with her? I said, so I began to realize that it's almost as if we have become too familiar with God. So we can be praying. In fact, I said to her, when was the last time you are in the presence of this God and you are so in awe of him that you are just tearing that, like you are just shedding tears. Your heart is connected. We have become familiar without realizing. We have commonized him without realizing. Because it has become too familiar. You know what happens when you go to church? Oh, they sing one song, then they do prayer, then Brother Henry comes, then we do this, then we do that, then we go. The king gave a command that walk in love. But you have commonized him. He has become too familiar. You can choose when to love and when not to love. Whereas love is a command from the king. The king has given a command about forgiveness. Don't walk in bitterness, but you choose. You decide when, no, still give me some time. No. Even though somebody is coming to tell you, I'm sorry about what I did. Say, no, don't talk to me yet. We have become too familiar because we think our life is in our hands. So God may have been commonized without even you realizing that you have commonized him. You can come to his presence anyhow. That is why somebody can connect to 2 Zoom prayer meetings at the same time. He's not here, he's not there. But let me sign on so that people can see that I am there. That is why it's so easy. It's so cheap. So lying is like drinking water. Doing the wrong thing is so easy. How? Because the king. So you think, oh, I just woke up and I came to church. And God is not telling you that no. That was what you thought before. That you think you can just come to his presence